we basically, if you were on a desert island full time.
I saw you ask this to somebody.
Yeah, and you could be.
What's the question though? Go on.
The question. Well, no, you know what the question is. You know, you just butted it in. Like I was asking the question. And you were yeah, no. You've ruined the moment. The question is. Hey, let me finish.
Back at school. Go on.
I've never talked so little on a podcast before. I'm getting annoyed. If you're on a desert island forever with any musician, dead or alive, who would it be? I think we know.
And why?
Yeah, and why? But we think. I think. I would imagine so.
Yeah.
But he might. He's gonna surprise. Yeah, he's gonna.
No, I'd probably go Johnny Marr. I think he keeps healthy. So, yeah, he runs, and I got into running because he talks about it a lot in his interviews. And it was when I'd left my high school band, I got into running, listening to his interviews. That inspired the solo thing that is now a band called Drop Dead McPhee. That's Drop Dead McPhee.
Check them out. Hopefully have something across the bottom.
So that stuff started by running a lot and getting into the Chili Peppers and stuff like that, and listening to loads of Johnny's interviews, and it really inspired me to like carry on writing, and I ended up writing loads and loads of stuff, and so probably Johnny Marr, because I feel like he'd make me better at what I do. He'd make what I do sound better, and he's got fucking great hair, so that'd be good. Like rub our heads together and create a new person.
Nice.
Cracking answer. Yeah, probably Johnny Marr. Johnny Marr or Flea, I think.
Johnny Marr.
Flea would be insane.
Yeah.
Flea would be fun.
Or Dave Grohl, but Johnny Marr.
So the person you talked about, basically your podcast, you don't want to spend a lot of time with.
Which one, Noel or Bono?
Bono. We both just went.
Yeah.
He'd annoyed his shit out of me. Like
I would like it, but I feel like he'd need maybe Edge to balance him out.
Yeah, maybe.
You know.
Yeah. I like how thoughtful you are about your answer.
Yeah, I think so.
I like the fact that everyone else is trying to justify it with a either lovey-dovey thing or music, and you're just like running.
Yeah. No, totally. Well,
I like the thought pattern of staying healthy, because you need to.
Yeah.
You need to exercise to keep the mind sharp.
Yeah, man.
You know?
I personally do what I do best if I'm healthy, if I'm not drinking, if I'm not staying up late, and if I'm looking after myself. And I think probably because I got into doing my thing I'm doing now, through getting well and getting healthy and stuff and looking after myself, that it maybe the two aren't mutually exclusive.
Definitely not.
You know, but just before we wrap, we need to shout out the people that I'm in the band with, really, because I said I would.
Shout out
so we've got Jack on the guitar.
Hi, Jack.
We've got Chris on the drums.
Hi, Chris.
And we've got Finley on the bass.
Hi, Finley.
I play guitar and sing. And Drop Dead McPhee. It started as a solo thing, a la Dave Grohl, Foo Fighters' first album.
Yeah.
And then I always wanted it to become a band, and now it kind of is, and we're rehearsing and doing our thing. And
great, can't wait to see you.
Yeah, we'll be around.
There's your challenge. There's your challenge
for
centre stage.
Drop Dead McPhee can happen to anyone.
There you
and
go.
will.
That'll do to end the podcast. Thanks, everyone.
Brilliant.
See you soon.
Cheers, Alfie.